This is a story of a young man named Magnus. Growing up in Anna the Archer's floating castle, Magnus heard countless stories of her adventures and legendary deeds. Anna faced the incinerating fires of Providence, the profaned goddess. Anna defeated a cosmic worm called the Devourer of Gods. She even bested the legendary jungle dragon Yaren. Most of all, she defeated the supreme evil, Calamitous. She was so strong, she wielded a bow of heavenly powers. Naturally, Magnus grew up aspiring to be a powerful archer like Anna. He would go outside the castle every day so he could practice his skills with a bow. But Magnus quickly learned that archery was not one of his strengths. Frustrated after a difficult day of training, Magnus told the wizard all about his struggles. Hoping to help the young man, his friend the wizard offered to teach Magnus magic. For the next few months, Magnus studied and trained with the wizard. When he used his first spell, it felt right. He learned magic at a rapid pace and couldn't wait to practice every day. He had found his passion, and life was good for Magnus at Anna's castle. Until one day, when everything changed. Calamitous knew she had been bested by Anna, so she devised another way to get her revenge. Calamitous summoned the Devourer of Gods, knowing that Anna would take the fight away from the castle to protect her friends. Then when Anna was gone, Calamitous used her supreme powers to open a portal to trap Magnus and all of the others in the corrupt Netherrealm. A magical dimension, apart from time and natural laws. Here they would be trapped forever. After defeating the Devourer of Gods, Anna returned and was devastated to find Magnus and all of her friends gone. There were no remains. They had simply vanished without a trace. Anna searched everywhere, from the sulphurous sea to the ocean, but couldn't find any of them. Magnus and the others were on their own now. Whether by luck, fate, or Magnus's natural gift for magic, he was incredibly able to escape Calamitous' magic trap. He fought with all of his might, in agony, to escape the portal. He vowed to devote his life to finding his friends, no matter the costs. This is the story of Magnus the Mage. Welcome back, this is Rito here, and we are starting a new playthrough. This is going to be the Magnus the Mage playthrough. We've got a slime coming at us right here, so we're going to have to dodge that real quick. So we're starting at this opening to the corrupt portal. We just escaped. Calamitous has brought all of the people from Anna the Archer's castle into another dimension, and we have to save them. So we're just a fresh character in a new world, and I imported this in from TEdit. I have a whole base that I'll show you the whole build process of building it, and then I'll export that in here a little bit later on. First thing I want to do before we get hurt by these slimes is I want to open our starter bag, grab a spell, and then we can toss our copper short sword. So we've got tons of potions from our starter bag. We've got to summon a mana crystal, which we can go ahead and use. We've got the Iron Heart, which makes you get permanently killed, which I don't want. Let's go ahead and kill this Wulfrum slime. Sweet, grab some of that, and we probably need some mushrooms. Ooh, we've got recall, that's nice. And we have the squirrel summoning staff, which can be crafted from acorns and wood. I'm not going to be using summons, but that's a pretty cool item. And we've got mushrooms for healing, massive copper broadsword. Let me throw that away. So I've decided I want to do this Let's Play on Death Mode, which is significantly harder than Revengeance. I may regret this later, but we'll just go ahead and do it. So we have Death Mode activated, and already it seems like there's a ton more enemies spawning. Oh my goodness. There's so many slimes. Okay, we need to make fast progress here. We need to find like a cave or something where we can get away from these slimes. They move so quickly. Oh my gosh. Try to cut down a tree before the slimes catch up. Okay, so we have our guide right here, and this is actually, I think, the normal spawn point on this map. I wanted to put that cave next to a hill, and so I moved it a little bit to the left. I'm hoping for an actual cavern. We have a treasure chest right there, so we could dig down to it. Actually, let's go grab some cactus first. We'll probably get killed pretty quickly over here. So let's just grab some. Hopefully we'll find some Wulfrum enemies over here. Looks like it's getting kind of late already. So we need to get down underground pretty quickly. Oh good, we have lesser healing potions. That's nice. And then we've got an herb bag. It's decent. It'll help us with some potions early on. I may just mine downward here and see what we can find, because it's already getting to be nighttime, so we probably don't really have much time to mess around on the surface. And let's put a torch down. I do have mining potions, so we can throw one of those on and pick this stuff up much faster. I'm going to mine a little bit away from this desert. That way we don't fall into the underground desert right off the bat. We're digging just straight down, and hopefully we'll find a little bit of a cavern or something. As you've heard in the intro, this is Magnus the Mage, and so in this playthrough we're going to be only using magic. And I want to do the entire playthrough in death mode. I'm a little bit concerned about a few bosses. I think the Devourer of Gods, Yaren, Phase 1 and Phase 2. I'm not too concerned about Supreme Calamitous. I think I'll be able to handle that, but the main thing is I think the Devourer of Gods and Yaren. Those are going to be pretty dang hard, but I want to get better at those bosses in general, so this will be a good opportunity to do that. Okay, we gotta kill this. I do not want to die and be stuck on the surface. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was so close. That would have been horrible to get killed by a boulder right when we start. And it just switched to night. And we've got a crystal! That is exactly what we need right now. We definitely need some extra life. I don't have any rope yet, so I've crafted a few platforms to just help us out a little bit. Whoa, that's a long worm. That must be a death mode thing. I don't know. I've actually never played death mode. I've played Revengeance, and I've always thought Revengeance was, you know, plenty hard. So I've never tried death mode. So this is pretty exciting for me. There's going to be a lot of new things and stuff I learn along the way. I'm also really new to Mage class, to be honest. I've only played it once, and it was actually like on the Xbox 360, I think, a super long time ago, back before you could even craft beetle armor or fight the Fishron boss on the Xbox before those updates. And so the best armor in the game was like spectral armor at the time. And so it's hardly like a full playthrough of Mage class. And yeah, so there's a ton of stuff I don't know about Mage. I've done a little bit of research before starting this playthrough, and that should help a lot. But definitely, just right off the bat, if you have any suggestions, there's a few things I'm actually wanted to ask you guys about. First of all, is the max mana 400? Because when I was messing around with the Vehemence weapon showcase, I saw that I should have had more than 400 magic, but I didn't. Oh, by the way, I have a Vein Miner on, and I guess I should go over which mods I'm using. The first and foremost is the Calamity Mod, obviously. And then we have Vein Miner just to help speed things up a little bit when we're mining. And then we've got Louis AFK for a few quality of life things. We have Alchemist NPC Light, which gives us the ability to buy potions, but it doesn't give us a lot of the extra things. We've got Max Stack Plus, which is another quality of life. Am I out of torches? Oh my goodness. Not a place where you want to jump down into a new... Oh, crud. I think that thing saved me from getting hit by this trap. That's pretty fun. Oh no. This is not good. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh no. Okay, well, we're gonna spawn in the middle of the night, and we might get killed a few times up at the surface. Oh boy. Let me just go ahead and build a couple blocks around me. And I'm safe, I think. There we go. Make this a little cleaner. And the night is a bit over halfway done. A heart, that's good. I did make a cactus pickaxe, but it's actually not better than my light copper pickaxe because this has plus 13% speed. Let's just keep digging and hope we find some other cool stuff. This time we're going to be much farther away from the desert, so that will be helpful. I hope you all enjoyed the intro cinematic that I did. It was a total blast. I had to learn a bunch of different video editing stuff in order to make it happen. It was more ambitious of a project the farther I'd gotten to it. Really, the idea behind this whole playthrough came when I was trying to build this base that you'll see next episode. And I just started thinking more about, you know, what he would have in his base and things like that. And it just kind of kept evolving into more and more of a storyline. For those who are familiar with a lot of the endgame weapons, you'll notice that I used the Oracle and a few other things in that intro. Ooh, we have some cobwebs over here. Oh, and a zombie. I don't know if the cobwebs are worth it, but they kind of are. I'm just gonna grab these and try to get away from the zombie before it does any damage. And we can keep going. Right off the bat, there's a few weapons that we can go for. I think they're in the ice biome, so we're going to need to make our way to the ice biome. Oh, and it looks like it has turned today. Okay, well, I think that's good enough for down here. We've got 7 recall potions, so let's just jump back to the surface. And let's actually chop down another tree real quick. I love how high these slimes jump. They jump like 20 blocks in the air. Sweet, we have a chest. This is great. And it's got not much. We have probably enough stuff to put down a treasure chest. I'm just going to throw one down right here because why not? And let's throw on auto pause and I'll sort my inventory real quick. We've got our inventory sorted and put away most of our stuff that we don't need. So let's keep on exploring. Ooh, we have a cave entrance over here. This will be good. I'd rather find an ice biome, but it'd probably be good if we powered up just a little bit before we head into an ice biome. We got an umbrella, that's nice. We really need to get some armor. Oh no, the slimes escaped. Let's grab some of these cobwebs before they get us. And we can jump down with one of these. I have a feeling there's going to be a trap. This just seems like prime trap area. Just light up the room a little bit. Ooh, and a boulder. Break that boulder real quick. Ooh, that's a bunch of ore down there. I think what I might do is just stand up here and try to get a good angle on this enemy because it looks like it would kill me pretty quickly. Oh no. No! I'm out of magic. This is horrible. No! That's so ridiculous. It's doing like 30-40 damage each hit, and I ran out of magic. There goes all my silver. Ooh, Wulfrum's shards. That's what we need. We really need to craft something out of Wulfrum, like a Wulfrum staff or something like that. I must say, it is so fun to have trouble with just normal enemies again. Oh, there's a big thing of iron right here. Because in Anna's playthrough, it's been so long since enemies pose any threat to her. And so it's fun to just go back to the basics and, you know, be afraid of a random slime. So let's see if we can go mine up some snow and ice in a snow biome. Ooh, yes, here we go. So let's just drop a couple bombs in here. Oh, I shouldn't drop and stand right in the middle of them. Oh my goodness. And let's just get some ice and snow real quick here. Okay, so we have ice, and I'm using the recipe browser. So we can craft an Icicle Staff, which needs 25 ice blocks and 3 silverthorn. And then Frostbolt, which requires a water bucket, snow blocks, silverthorn, and ice blocks. So what we really need to do is run across the surface and try to find some silverthorn. Oh no, there's a big lake. Luckily we've got plenty of platforms. Ooh, I wonder if our herb bag would have silverthorns in it. Ooh, here we go. Silverthorn. I'm excited. Grab a little bit more ice. Maybe drop a bomb right here. Get some more ice real quick. And silverthorn number 2. Okay, looks like I've lost the slimes. So that's good. And we found some hearts. Lots of vases. These are great for getting all sorts of stuff. And we have our corruption here. So I think we're going to stop right here and let's teleport back to base. Oh, magic proficiency leveled up. I'm going to try to get down in here. I'm just going to break these top 2 blocks and then jump. No, no. Ah, no. So horrible. There was one waiting for me down there. Okay, this is going to be a long night. I need to... Oh my gosh, they're all by the spawn. Okay, there we go. For this evening, let's just dig down, see what we can find. Let's make a little crafting area right here and just do a few things. We need a workbench, and then let's craft a furnace. Put that right there, and let's see what we can do. Let's do some tin bars, some iron, and let's craft an anvil. We could do a tin helmet, might as well. Okay, well, we've not got too much that we can craft. Let's craft an empty bucket though, because we're going to need a water bucket for that one recipe. And then we've got our tin used up, and let's just pick these up so we can have them later. I usually don't bother with tin because I usually have, you know, better stuff, and it's about as good as wood armor, so, you know, why bother with it? But at this point, the surface is so dangerous. that getting tin is actually pretty helpful. Oh, we can do Wulfrum armor already? And a Wulfrum staff? Sweet. I kind of wonder, the Wulfrum staff doesn't look like it's that strong. It uses 4 mana, this uses 3 mana. I may start investing in Wulfrum armor first instead. So let's do tin chainmail. And it looks like we're out of tin. So let's do Wulfrum legs, because at least that will fill in, so we've got a full set of armor now. And we could do an aglet. That's good, at least we have a little bit more movement speed. And we can do a Wand of Sparking. Interesting. I think I'll make a Wand of Sparking as well. Oh no, not the yellow slime. They're so strong. Actually, let's just run. That's usually a better idea. Just run from the slimes. Oh, and we got an underground house. This is pretty treacherous area, though. If we can just jump and run right into that house, maybe we'll be able to get in. Yes, we did it. We did it. Okay, let's sort through some of this. What do we not need? Well, we don't need a spear, that's for sure. Oh, gravitation potion. That's awesome. And we've got Band of Regeneration. Oh, wow, these stinking cobwebs have completely stun-locked me. There's a bookshelf right there, though. That's what we need to go down and get, because that means we'll be able to craft our next spells. Okay, I'm going to go run over to our treasure chest and put our stuff away, and then we can pick up what we need and go right back and get that bookshelf. And let's open our herb bags and see what we got. We got silver thorns. We got 4 of them. That's perfect. So we have enough now. And we have the bookcase. Sweet. And let's actually also try to kill this mob right here. Let's see if we can shoot through this hole. Yes! Because that will give us tons of emeralds, which will be really nice to have at this point. Now we have a full water bucket, and we've got all of our crafting stations. So I think we should just be able to craft it. Yeah, we can craft the Icicle Staff or the Frostbolt. I think we should do the Frostbolt first. And we got Demonic. That's awesome. So it ricochets once. That is really cool. It looks like too many mobs have spawned. So instead, let's go back to the surface and see if we can get over to our ice biome before night. Whoa, that was a lightning bolt. That's crazy. Wow, it really feels treacherous to be running on the surface during a rainstorm with these lightning bolts. Oh no, and it's a blizzard. Oh no, I'm getting like killed from the blizzard. This is so crazy. I've never had this happen. That is so cool. Death Mode has a lot of mechanics that I am not aware of. But, I mean, I think it's awesome. This is really fun. Like seeing a completely new side to the game. And let's keep on digging. Oh, good. We just got a heart crystal. That is what we need. Need a little bit of luck right now. Let's see how the Frostbolt does against this guy. Whoa, that was pretty good. Oh, we have a blue jellyfish. I remember in the Anna the Archer series, I never could find blue jellies until I realized they only work and they only appear pre-hard mode. So we probably should get our blue jelly accessory before we jump into hard mode this time. You know, one thing that I realized when I did a little bit of research about doing death mode is that it does more than just change how much health and damage enemies do. It adds a lot of new mechanics to the game as well. You know, things like the blizzard and the lightning storm and stuff. It changes the way bosses move. It does all sorts of different things. So it's going to be a lot of new things that I encounter in this. We might be able to get an amethyst hook before anything else, because we have 13 amethysts already. We just need to find another little vein of amethyst and we will be good to go. Okay, one thing we need to do is we need to block this off. No! 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 Run! Rito, run! No! I don't have any magic! No! I feel so vulnerable. Early game. I was so close to blocking him off, but that water slowed me down. Oh, the poor bunny almost got shot by lightning. Let's go ahead and head down this right here. I have 2 spelunkers. I may pop one of those here in a little bit, because if we could find one last amethyst, that would be so huge, because then we'd be able to get our hook. We got our amethyst. Okay, let's throw down our iron anvil and let's craft it. Amethyst hook. That will be so helpful for us. Whoa, a boulder. I can't believe I didn't notice that and didn't hit it the first time. That was close. I was looking at my inventory and had a boulder right there in front of me. Let's see what we can craft. I want to maybe do an upgraded pickaxe. Yeah, let's do a tungsten pickaxe. Oh, I forgot. We have the weapons out mod. So we can be holding our staff. I didn't like using weapons out mod for Anna the Archer because it just looked silly when she was holding her bow all the time, because a lot of the bows would kind of obstruct the character. But with a mage, I think it looks really cool to use weapons out. So normally I end the episodes at our base, but seeing as though we don't have a base just yet, I'm going to end it right here because we've made a ton of progress today, done so much mining. Let's just take a quick look at all of the places we've explored. We explored over here and we've done all these different mine shafts. We've got a few new weapons. We got the Frostbolt, we got the Wand of Sparking, we almost have a full Mage Wulfrum set, and we've got an Aglet and a Band of Regeneration. So we're making good progress. Of course, we've got our hook, which is amazing. I always try to get a hook as early on as possible. It's been a super fun episode. We died by a blizzard, which I didn't think was going to ever happen, so that was cool. My next upload is actually going to be a build of this awesome mage tower. It's the best build I've ever made. I used a lot of tutorials from Khaios and a lot of really artistic build styles and stuff. So definitely keep an eye out for that. That'll be my next upload, and then we will have that imported into this world for episode 2. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe so you can catch the next ones. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.